Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Echelon, Book 1. And we're back in, well, kind of close to Jurassic Park. I guess we'll go back over there. We're gonna finish kind of going through this area. I think the area before this, I don't really feel like dealing with it now, but there could be like secret hidey spots for loot and treasure. We might have to go and find Anus. I might go do that at some point. It's gonna shut the door on that whole situation there. I'm just checking the walls to see if there's anything hiding. I don't think so. Just want to check the rest of this caged area. Nothing. I'm gonna go flirt with disaster and go look in the rest of this pen. Well, hello. Hunter's Paradise Lodge. See? This is why I go and explore things a little more than I do. Okay. Let's go check out the Hunter's Paradise Lodge. Cool, quaint little area. Diamond chip. Don't mind if I do. Weapon rack. With nothing in it. It's locked. Put on our burglar's gloves of burglary. Broke a fucking pickin' one. That's upsetting. Oh, well. I'll take that. And that. Not really worth a whole lot, but hey, whatever. Ours is really cool. So. Ho 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 ho. Giant skull with 0 value. I'm gonna make a note of that on my notes page. Oh, one other thing from Tangled Tree. I think there was another one of those chests or sarcophagus with like the what do you call it? With the combination lock on it. Well, not really combination lock. It was just like, you know, you put in like a number. And it's another reason why I'm a little upset, because I figured it out on my own. And I shouldn't have. I think I did 98 was the combination. And 98 I got from spelling ossuary, which was incorrect. I spelled ossuary wrong. And I spelled it O-S-U-A-R-Y. But I actually didn't put the right number for Y. And I went back to my little table of, you know, quick look up for the numbers. And the number I put down for Y was X. So I put O-S-U-A-R-X, which equaled 98, and 98 was the combination. The hell do you make of that? Jurassic Park. Giant skull. Alright, well, we didn't get a whole lot from here, but it was a little bit more of a reward than what we got previously. Last episode. Alright, so that's all well and good. We'll go and look somewhere else. And this time we're gonna actually have to fight some fucking raptors. Alright, nothing over here. Particular interest. This is apparently where they broke out and did the whole Jurassic Park incident. I still love how this is actually what happened. Like, I was joking about the Jurassic Park thing at first, then I was like, wow, it's actually what's going on. There's gotta be something interesting here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, water. Water's a good sign. Maybe. Maybe not. These are the kind of areas I would stick stuff in if I was a developer. I'd be like, kind of retard would come and look at this shit. Now here I am, sludging my way waist deep in water, just trying to find that chest. Well, nothing over there. Alright, we got a raptor. I mean, we could use a little extra experience. I can't really get to him, so we might have to go around. Alright, hopefully my dog shuts it eventually here. It's interesting because you can tell which dog is barking. That actually sounded like my dog for once. He doesn't really bark much, so I don't really... It's hard to get upset at him for doing it. I don't remember how the fuck I got it out of there. There we go. My dog's got a slightly higher pitched bark. That's how I can tell he's the one doing it. My brother's dog barks the most, so it's easier to recognize his. And then my other dog that we took in because he was having issues with other dogs at my dad's house. He has a lower tone bark, but he doesn't bark as much. Just does it every once in a while. Alright, I feel like there's no reason to go deal with this guy over here. So I'm gonna leave that bag of XP to sit over yonder. Nice. I do want to go and explore this area over here. There's a lot of map over there. A lot of map. Doing it at nighttime. Hopefully you guys can still see. Like normally you can. I could cast a really powerful version of Cat Eyes. Yeah. Or not version of Cat Eyes. We'll just cast Cat Eyes at super high level. There, you can see a little bit. You can always see my character. Okay, here comes the motherfuckers. I'll do Bless at a very high level. And I won't cast Haste, and hopefully we can just deal with this. It's the dark. Not going too bad yet. Whoop, until you sidestep on accident because you're trying to grab your phone to see what people are talking about. Actually, I'll explain a little bit what's going on with my cell phone moment while I got this little lull. We have a group text for work that we get, you know, where we get told where we're going for the day. Oof. And, somebody just texted on there of a number that I don't recognize. So this is the Crochet, or, yeah, Crochet termite lover. Gotta get people's phone numbers. My phone broke or something, I don't know. It's like, okay. Trying them. God, these guys hurt so bad. Oh, fuck that. Oh, ho, 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 fuck that, fuck that. Fuck that. Holy shit. Way too many. Way too many. I could just get one of them. No. If I could lure them into the portcullis trap. They're really persistent, aren't they? This way it is. Goodbye. That was weird. That's good enough. Don't want to be attacked by even more of them. I don't have the right gloves on. We still don't have pants, which is an issue. Fuck! Ah, oh, fuck. Let me just casually put on my regular bracers. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should dip back into the other spot that's super dangerous or deal with these guys that are pretty dangerous themselves. Let's say let's just back out. And we got one here. Seem to be fine. Let's cast cat's eyes. And let's do bless. Good. Got the advantage of darkness. That sounds like it's possibly another dog. You need to just fucking die. Ah. He's too dark. God damn it. Fuck me! Oh, what the? What am I doing? What the fuck's going on? Jesus. Good lord. Oh my goodness. Anyway, well, that was fun. Oh, by the way, I posted one video of Transcendence because somebody asked if I could play it, and I was like, well, yeah, I already have videos ready. It was going to be part of my little, series that I was doing. Where the fuck did you even come from? I saw where you were over there, but your immediate appearance over at those trees was a little jarring. I was like, yeah, I was already recording some, so I'll post it. And nobody watched it, so it's like, alright, well, I'll just hold on to the rest of them until until somebody says sweet on the video or something, then I'll start posting the rest, because I didn't really get very far in it. I'd still like to finish Eschalon first. There's a thing that I was doing where I'll record a whole bunch ahead of time. Oh. Getting really sick of this running away shit. Okay. Now we're lost in the woods. And also I recorded one episode of Door Fortress. So that is going to be a thing here pretty soon. I didn't get too far yet. It was just basically getting the fortress up. But as for that, I was just going to kind of hold off until we're done here, because that's going to be time consuming. And I'd like Door Fortress to be like ready to go. I mean, like, not ready to go. I'm going to need all my attention on Door Fortress when it's time. Uh-huh. This is just an episode of me wandering around in the dark. No problems here. Well, how are you guys doing? You doing good? Fantastic. A little upset that I'm taking you guys through, I just cast a very bad spell that I don't want to cast. I mean, it was a really good spell, but a lot of mana points for something I didn't need right now, so let's let's take that off. And at least bring it down to 1. That was 12 mana points that just went through the drain. Alright, good, the light's coming out. Maybe we'll actually be able to make it through this. What other stuff do I have going on that might be kind of interesting? Well, I kind of got interested in another programming language. That might be something interesting, I guess. I brought it up before. I like to actually program with Java and libgdx, and I try to make video games. Unfortunately, the last one I was trying to make. Alright, I have a real issue with keeping to it. Then I'll put it down, come back, and not be able to understand anything I did, and then have to restart all over. Most particularly this one that I had going really good. It was going really good. But I made it in such a jumbled way. Like, I learned about doing, like, components and stuff, and everything was kind of like nested in an array, and then you just add the components for stuff that you needed, and it just became so it was fine when I was working on it, but I put it down for a little bit. I couldn't figure out what the fuck I did, so it's like, alright, I'm just gonna redo this and not do the whole component thing so I don't confuse the shit out of myself. And then I decided to make it, work on another one, and I mean, I got the one that I had going was going really well. I came up with a good way to render things and store entities and you know, go through their updates and stuff. And it just actually, the algorithm, basically it's a linear, you put things in an array list, it's stored linearly, and you kind of, you know, when you render things, it's in a 2D, you know, coordinate system. And in the first, I mean, the game that I was doing before that one, you know, the really complex one, I had it worked out perfectly. I mean, it was running so perfectly. You know, everything was displaying on screen the correct way, and for whatever reason, the next one I did, I couldn't remember how I did the conversion. But basically, you just want to render what's, you know, just on the screen or just a little off the screen, and that's it. You don't want to go any more, because then you'll be wasting, you know, CPU time and GPU time on things that are not necessary for them to do so. This is gonna suck. Oh, this isn't going so bad. Holy shit. Nice. And it's off a little bit. I noticed that, like, I put, you know, made like a cursor. I'm gonna make like a world editor first. And I noticed that when I set the cursor, you know, the starter cursor before I added any like keyboard stuff. Oh, you can't click on them? Oh. Mildly upsetting. Ooh. The horror, these bodies have been shredded by ravenous beasts. Entrails lay about, pulled from their bodies and partially consumed. Bits of hair and skin appeared to even be hanging in the surrounding shrubbery and trees. The death these men must have experienced is unfathomable. I purposely fucked that word up. Oh my god, is that Lilith's house? Mm-hmm. Well, anyway. And, like, the part that I find most enjoyable is finding out how to, like, render things really well and optimizing things, kind of like in that department. Like, I think I had, like, made each tile like an entity, and, you know, there's, like, I made, like, 2 million, not all being displayed, obviously, but there's too many million tiles. It's like, that's a lot. And it was running really well, so things looked really good. And then I noticed I wasn't, coordinates were off a little bit. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! We're gonna die. Oh no, we're not. Never mind, we're good. What the fuck? What is going on? I know what these are. Oh no. Why can't I use these? Like, I've used these potions before. I'm going to die. Oh, that was it. Oh my god, look at that. I thought I was dead there, for sure. Anyway, that's the kind of stuff I enjoy about it. When it comes to making the game, oh my god, no, they're gonna completely kill me. Oh my god, how do I keep getting lucky and actually being able to go through the trees? Usually get locked up in them a little bit. Oh, here it is. I mean, I'll try and fucking Hail Mary this, and hopefully this lets me do it. What the fuck? Why did that work? Okay, whatever. You done made a mistake. really did not want to die there. We did a lot of walking around. Jesus Christ, and they still fucking hurt me super bad. These guys are really tough. Try and... It's good enough. Put those there so I know I have them. I'm gonna save this because that was the scariest thing I didn't save. I really enjoy the challenge of doing that, but then you hit like a fucking wall, and then you're just kind of like stuck. And that's really not very enjoyable. I mean, it'd be actually cool to actually just start making a game sometime. Making things like an RPG Maker sound like actually kind of, you know, desirable. You know, just go make a game. But I'm curmudgeon and stubborn. I'll just keep bashing my head with Java and libgdx until it could be worse too. I could be doing just straight up OpenGL. I can't remember what it's called. It's OpenGL, but it's like think for it. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Beyond the scope. Conversation. But anyway, then I decided, there was like a program I used to use a long time ago for, making bots for RuneScape. I mean, I never, like, did, like, you know, there's people that, like, try and make actual real-life money by getting a bunch of gold and selling stuff, and mine was just, like, you know, the game takes super long, and I just kind of don't want to be sitting here fucking crafting this whole time, or, you know, doing stuff like that, because I've been playing again recently, no bots, obviously, and it's been brutal. Oh my god. So brutal. I mean, I'm doing Iron Man mode, and you can't trade or go to the Grand Exchange, and it's like, everything is just so slow to do. Like, I'm rune crafting right now, takes for fucking ever. But, why was I even talking about that? Anyway. Oh yeah, the scripting software was called... I don't know, it had like a little bulldozer icon. There was one that was before it that used the same icon. It did a lot of stuff in RuneScape Classic, but that didn't work anymore by RuneScape 2, and that's not the one I was using. It's like its predecessor, kind of. It's got color picker and stuff. It's on my desktop because I just wanted to play with it, but not actually use it on RuneScape. Because it was kind of like just fun. It's not like a super hard programming language. And then I remembered that it's Pascal. The language is Pascal. And I was like, oh, I'd be kind of interested in seeing if there's actually any, you know, IDEs and stuff. And if you could maybe get OpenGL into it. And then there's so I did a little bit of research. And there's a IDE called Lazarus, and somebody made a OpenGL game engine called Castle Game Engine. And I really don't know how to do anything with it. I was trying to figure it out a little bit, but I haven't got very far. There's a couple options. I was just kind of thinking it'd be kind of fun to use something different. It's like a palette cleanser from Java. And, I mean, two other ones I've played around with before is Visual Basic, which I've done very minor stuff with. But I think that'd be kind of cool to do just like a cool quick text-based game. And, if you've ever seen Visual Basic, it's really similar. You could have, like, to Lazarus and Pascal. It's you could have like a form, you know, an application form, and you could just drag and drop buttons and stuff. Then you could, for both of them, you can actually get, you know, a OpenGL library and just kind of plop it in there. And then you could use the outside buttons as like a inputs for, like, you know, inventory and stuff. So it's interesting. I mean, it would look archaic as all hell, but, you know, it'd be actually kind of fun to try something different. Alright, I think we're done with this area here. We fucking explored this whole map for no reason whatsoever. Look at all that. Fucking nothing? Why did they even bother putting this here? God damn. Oh god! I almost went out the wrong fucking instance there. You know what? Home base. Let's home base this bitch. There we go. I mean, I was kind of thinking about possibly recording a little bit of my blunders with Lazarus. I haven't really used Pascal in a very long time. Like, I used to actually write out the programs for the SCAR scripts, like, in a notebook while I was at school, and then I'd come home and, you know, type them out, make changes if there just happened to be something wrong. But so, I mean, I had a lot of fun doing that. There is a better IDE. Lazarus is needs a little bit more in the way of features. There's one called Delphi, and that one looks a little bit more interesting, but you have to, like, register to get it and stuff like that, and it's like, I don't want to do that. Like, if you actually make anything with it, you'll have to get a license, like a actual, I don't know. It's like, why do I need a license to use this if I'm doing anything commercial? It's like, if I'm using Java, I don't need to get a fucking license. It's just a fucking programming language. Fuck you. So, I don't know. I'm rambling about stupid shit that doesn't even pertain to this game, so I think that's enough. I'm sorry for dragging you guys through this, the rest of Jurassic Park. I didn't realize it was going to be that dumb. I don't know, we talked about some decently interesting stuff, I guess. But I just think about recording some of that, and, I don't know, I probably won't, because I'm not super good at it, and people just yell at me more than likely if anybody with any kind of programming knowledge comes, because, the way I program is more like a, come at it like a fist. Just kind of keep bashing at it until it fucking works. And that's about how I do things. So, I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Probably not, but if you did, make sure you leave a like. It lets me know that you want to see more Echelon Book 1 in the future. If you don't leave any... Oh, god damn. If you like what I do in general, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't leave any kind of feedback, comment, or just want to say hey, I will say hey back. Next time we'll be doing some actual stuff pertaining to the quest. We're gonna go find the... I don't even need to look in this. Yeah, I guess we could look for the actual name. We're gonna go get the last goblin key from a giant named Omar in the Timberland Plains area. And then at some point I definitely want to go to Ulisef's thing with the talking tree. You know, remember the talking tree? And we need to go get a flask of pure water from Oasis in northern Krakmar. Which, we'll just double check really quick. Krakmar. Northern Krakmar. I'm gonna assume it's the Rotwood Forest over there. Right next to the Goblin Citadel. No. Nope, I'm wrong. It's the Rami Oasis there. I mean, that's the only oasis I see on here. I was like, thinking it was the Rotwood Forest because it's green, but... Probably go to the Rami Oasis and get that water for Seth and see what that does for us. So, till next time, guys, all take care.